Hey guys, Leo Weston here, and welcome back to Masculine Mindset. You know, in this crazy world we live in, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle, the grind, constantly pushing ourselves to be better, stronger, faster. But let's be real for a second, even the toughest steel needs regular maintenance, right? And that goes for our minds too. That's why today we're diving deep into something incredibly important. Creating a self-care plan to boost your mental well-being. Think of it like building a fortress for your mind, one brick of healthy habits at a time. Ever feel like you're running on empty? Like you're constantly pushing through fatigue, stress, and maybe even a little bit of anxiety? You know that feeling when your mind feels like it's racing, but you can't seem to focus on anything? Yeah, we've all been there. But the good news is, taking care of yourself mentally isn't about being weak or indulgent. It's about building resilience and becoming the best version of yourself. So, let's break down 5 key takeaways that will help you create a self-care plan that actually works. First up, prioritize sleep. I know, sometimes it feels like there just aren't enough hours in the day. But trust me, those 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep are crucial for everything from your physical health to your emotional well-being. Think of it as hitting the reset button on your mind and body. When you're well rested, you're sharper, more focused, and better equipped to handle life's challenges. Next, move your body. Now, I'm not talking about spending hours at the gym every day. Even a short walk in nature, some yoga stretches, or a quick dance session can do wonders for your mood and energy levels. Exercise releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that act like natural antidepressants. It's a win-win situation. You get healthier and happier. Third, fuel your mind and body with healthy foods. You wouldn't put cheap gas in a high-performance car, would you? Same goes for your brain. Nourish it with whole foods, fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and complex carbs. This gives your body the building blocks it needs to function at its best. Now, let's talk about managing stress. Because life throws curveballs, right? Finding healthy ways to cope with stress is essential for your mental well-being. Whether it's meditation, deep breathing exercises, journaling, or simply spending time in nature, discover what works best for you and make it a regular practice. Remember, stress doesn't have to control you. You can control how you respond to it. Finally, connect with others. Human beings are social creatures, wired for connection. Nurturing strong relationships with friends, family, or even just your community provides support, belonging, and a sense of purpose. Remember, you don't have to go through life alone. Lean on those who care about you and build meaningful connections. Let me paint you a picture. Imagine a guy named Mark. He's always stressed, running himself ragged trying to juggle work, family, and everything else. He's irritable, struggling to focus, and feeling completely burnt out. He knows something needs to change, but he doesn't know where to start. Then, one day, Mark decides to take charge of his mental well-being. He starts with small changes, going for a 30-minute walk every morning, practicing some mindfulness exercises before bed, and scheduling regular catch-ups with friends. Slowly but surely, he notices a difference. He feels calmer, more energized, and even more productive. He's finally taking care of himself, both mentally and physically. Mark's story is a reminder that creating a self-care plan doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. Even small steps can make a big impact on your overall well-being. So, what are you waiting for? Start building your fortress today. Remember, taking care of yourself isn't selfish, it's essential. Make self-care a priority, and watch as your confidence, success, and happiness soar to new heights. And hey, don't forget to share this episode with a friend who could use a little mental wellness boost. Let's spread the word and build a community of empowered men who are taking charge of their lives. Until next time, keep striving for greatness.
This podcast is created with the help of advanced AI to deliver thoughtful affirmations and positive messages just for you.